Good morning, everybody. My name is Dale Sams. I'm a veteran storm chaser and NOAA storm chaser here to give you a quick video breakdown of today's severe weather setup here across the Mid-Atlantic, Northeast here. So let's go ahead and see what's going on right now. I'm going to take a look at the current temperature and dew point observations here across the Mid-Atlantic and Ohio Valley, Northeast. Here where we're seeing here area temperatures, surface temperatures here around 72 degrees, up middle 60s, lower 70s here, and dew points in the same area here in the middle to upper 60s, okay? Now, take a look here currently what's on radar, which is mainly across here Ohio, here across Cleveland, where we do have a morning storm complex moving through here, which is triggering a few special weather statements, special marine warnings here across just to the west of Cleveland, with some gusty winds possible here. Okay, so that's the only activity going on radar right now. Looking at here visible satellite rise here and surface map analysis, current surface map analysis that is. Here we have a warm front here across eastern Ohio, digging into the Mid-Atlantic, and then off to the west we have a dry line in front of a cold front here that's all the way back here across here portions of Missouri Valley and the Corn Belt region here. So it's these boundaries that we're going to be watching today, because this morning complex is moving through Ohio right now. It is going to continue to move off to the east and continue to weaken here. But as this warm front here starts to lift north and the dry line and cold front starts to move east here, this will set up for our severe weather setup across the really across the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast today, where we have a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk here, and this includes places from New York City to Washington, D.C. to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here even as far west into extreme northeast Kentucky here, okay? And this is, again, a wind-driven setup. Here we have a 45% chance of, here across portions of the east coast, here to Ohio and Kentucky, of seeing damaging wind gusts today up to 65 plus miles per hour. All right, is not out of the question. So damaging winds is definitely the main risk today. Can't rule out some large hail, 1-inch diameter hail, and can't rule out a few isolated tornadoes as well. Okay. Now, take a look here at future radar, where you're looking at the HRRR 10Z model run. Okay, and you see this is the morning storm complex that's moving through northern Ohio right now. All right, and now moving through time here, let's go to about noon. Okay, now you see this particular model solution already has storms firing, redeveloping here across most of Ohio. All right, and kind of digging back into Indiana here, and again, this is at noon today, and then by 2 p.m. it starts to grow upscale into a linear line here, stretching from Pittsburgh to just south of Indianapolis. And again, this is the damaging winds is going to be the main risk here, driven risk. And then as we go into 4 or 5 p.m. here, you can see now portions of Washington, D.C. up to New York City start to get involved with some thunderstorms here, severe thunderstorms. And again, damaging winds, 60 miles per hour, isolated 65 plus. A few instances of large 1-inch diameter hail and a few tornadoes is also possible. Okay, so again, if you live across the Mid-Atlantic today, portions of the Ohio Valley, and more specifically to the Northeast coast here, have your severe weather safety plan in place. Have a reliable source to receive watches and warnings here, and stay safe out there. And if there's any new updates that come out throughout the day regarding from the Storm Prediction Center to this outlook here, I will address that later today. Otherwise, stay weather safe today, stay weather aware, and have a great day, everybody.